and welcome back to another episode of Routes and Reviews. Today we are in the beautiful place called Swellendam in the Leeurivier Valley. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's close to the Langeberg Mountains, like you can see at the back over here. Gorgeous. We are currently at Leeurivier Farm. So Leeurivier Farm has 3 accommodations. We are currently staying in one of the accommodations called the Buitekamer. It will pop up on the screen over here. It also has 2 other units that will also pop up on the screen, and that is available on the farm. So let me show you how our accommodation looks like. Later on we'll go through the pricing and everything. I did book this accommodation on Lekker Slaap, which I would link down below so you can have a look at Lekker Slaap. So I just need to have a disclaimer. The review is not sponsored. We paid this with our own money, so my review is going to be totally honest, and I just feel it's my duty to give you a very honest review on every accommodation and keep this channel as honest as I can. Okay, so yes, come along and let me show you how our accommodation looks here on the Leeurivier Farm. This is how you enter our unit. Okay, you come in onto a very beautiful stoep. It has a nice little table, 2 chairs. We spend most of our time here. You can have breakfast here, lunch here, everything. This is the view from the stoep. Very beautiful. And you can see some of the Langeberg Mountains. There's some foliage. Very nice. Okay, so it has one huge window which you can open the blinds and you can see the view from inside as well. And it has these 2 doors. So you walk in. So with this, I have to say, I'm only taking this video after we stayed here for 3 days. So another disclaimer, this was unfortunately taken after we stayed here, but it's fine. I'm still going to show you the unit. So you come in, there's a nice little braai place. We haven't used the braai, so I can't give a review on the braai. And then you have the beautiful kitchen. So the kitchen is quite equipped with a lot of things. You have this very beautiful induction stove. This helped a lot. And then you have a kettle, a microwave, all your cutlery, bowls, spoons, forks, glasses, everything. And here you have, okay, so here, I must say, there was little rusks in here that was given to us. There were some coffees, teas and everything. Obviously, that was used. And then this little coffee filter. And then the cups, everything. Then you have dishcloths, sunlight. There's even dustpans, handy Andy, sunlight. There's some Doom candles. A lot of bowls. I'm not going to go through everything. There's a lot. I must say this unit is also equipped for load shedding. They have this little stove, gas stove, and they also have a battery outside that operates little lights. So if there's load shedding, that is there. Then they have this beautiful fridge. Lots of space in the fridge. So in the fridge, they did give us some water and some milk. This is our milk. We always leave the milk for them afterwards. So that's there. And there is a very nice deep freeze you can also use if you want to bring some meats for braai or what. We have our little dining room, little seating area, 3 chairs, very nice. Then we have a little couch in the middle of the unit. So this can also double up as a sleeper couch. It is quite comfy. I did have an afternoon nap on it and it was very good. This is the bedroom. So the unit is like one open plan unit. It's not like different rooms or anything. So this is a little bench with little drawers if you want to use it. There is some magazines, quite interesting magazines. Here we have a cupboard that you can hang your things. And then here's a nice tablecloth, little weights, even some cards to play with. Then under here, there's a lot of blankets in there. And then a fan. This is a nice heater. We did use the heater. We are here in the winter. Window with a mirror. a chair, bedside tables. There's some books at the bedside tables as well for your book lovers that want to read something. Very comfortable bed, had no problem with the bed, so that's good. Guys, might I just add how beautiful are these wooden beams that's all around the unit. Absolutely gorgeous. And this door, I'm in love with this door. Very farmy, very nice. Let me just show you the windows first. There's the windows with the beautiful view, and you have a little seat at the window. So I also sat here and read a book. And then here's the bathroom area. Like I said, we did stay here for 3 days. So you have your normal sink, mirror, windows, nice window that looks out onto the view. Absolutely gorgeous, very beautiful shower. Then you have just this little vanity case thing with some spray and stuff on there. And then you have the toilet, normal toilet. Okay, so that's the bathroom. And yes, that's the unit. We are back home and it's time to do our final thoughts and reflections. I will always be doing this when we are home. It just gives us time to think about everything and reflect and talk about our experience. There will be 5 criteria we will always review our accommodation with. 1 is cleanliness, 2 is service, 3 location, 4 safety, and the final one would be value for money. So let's get into the review. So number 1, cleanliness. Like I mentioned in the beginning, if you are someone that's looking for a 5-star hotel stay, this is not it. This is a little farm cottage, so it is rustic. But cleanliness overall, when we got into the little cottage, it wasn't dirty, it was really well cleaned. I didn't feel like it's gross or anything. It was actually quite neat and tidy and clean. It's just a little bit, like I said, rustic. So I think we're gonna give cleanliness a 4 out of 5. Second up will be location. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, the key component to this accommodation is the location. It's very tranquil, it's very peaceful. If you love nature, this is for you. Beautiful farm scenery. So location, we gave it 5 out of 5. Third up will be safety. There wasn't any time I felt unsafe or I felt that we should lock the cars or lock the cottage. None of that. So safety, I would give it 5 out of 5. So fourth would be service. I felt this service was absolutely wonderful. The lady whose accommodation it is, she's very friendly. She's very warm. She did ask us during our stay if we need anything. She greeted us upon arrival. So I would say service was 5 out of 5. Lastly is value for money. I think you can get something better for the same amount for a night on like a slab, but it wasn't too bad. Like 900 Rand, you get the whole cottage to yourself. And like I said, the view, you basically pay for the view and for the tranquility. Then if you think about that, 900 Rand is not that bad. So we gave value for money 4 out of 5. In conclusion, we gave it a total of 4 out of 5. It was really a lovely stay. We stayed there for 3 days. We really enjoyed it. Like I said, we spent most of our time on the stoep. it was a wonderful time to spend time with family, away from busy life and city and people and everything. So it was a very, very good wind down getaway, and we really enjoyed it. And like I said, the scenery was amazing. So yes, that was that. See you in the next one. Bye.